is this resolution wrong? Like, do you see that as well? That how can I change that? I don't know. Like, I look extra skinny. I'm not that skinny. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna have to change that again. Let's close. Let's change it. No, that's... Oh, there we go. That looks right to me. That's our technical issues for the day again. It is Thursday again, surprise, surprise. And today I'm showing you a really big collection. So we're gonna need a little bit of time, or maybe I'll just have to talk a little bit faster because this is an amazing one. This is the first time that we've got a complete collection like that, and if you've taken a little sneak peek, then you've probably seen how amazing this is. And now I realize that I forgot one of the fabrics, so at the end of this, like, which I think is the highlight fabric, so I need to go and get it. So I'll get it at the end. So the collection that we are looking at is the Qjutie edition. Number 2 is Qjutie and the Cutest. And this collection, so complete capsule collection, which is absolutely fantastic. So not only is there a pattern book for this one that has, I think it's 16 patterns, 16 boys and girls patterns, size 56 to 176. So this is body height in centimeters. That's the European sizes. But we do have every single fabric and trim that is in this magazine in this collection. Like, we have every single one. So that is a first that we have a complete collection like that. I'm so super excited. So we will start, like, I will start with the fabrics, and then I'll show you a couple things with it to go along with it. So there's this fluffy thing, and I'll actually unpack that with you together because it is a really, they call it a curly teddy fleece. Oh, I should have brought scissors. So unprepared on a Thursday morning. Let's see. This is a very strong bag, but this is really, really fluffy. It's different than our other Sherpas. It is exactly as they say. It's like a curly teddy fleece. There you go. It's teddy fleece, and look how spongy and soft this is. Super spongy and soft. You can see this is the wrong side, which is also really soft. And it has a decent amount of stretch to it. So now this, they have some cool patterns here. So it's actually on this page. Maybe I'll just show these. One is this one. They made this jacket out of it. But then they also made this, this really cute, this little number. Look at that. How cute is that? That's it from the back. And then the little patches we got as well. I did realize that I haven't listed the patches yet, so you'll see them pop up very soon. Like before the end of the day, you'll see these pop up. So this is a fun one. Hey, like I do really like that they put it together like this. So that is number 1 of the fluffy things. I will actually continue with the fluffy things right here. This one, this is the faux fur with the hearts, and you can probably already see it. It's really subtle, but it's can you see that? Like it's the hearts are like a 3-dimensional pattern. So from far away, you're not even gonna notice it all that much, but it's a really cool way that they did this faux fur. So we have smooth side here, and then we have this off-white faux fur, and all of the colors in this collection just go together so beautifully well. So this faux fur they have in I did see the jacket. Jacket, where are you? Oh my goodness, there's so many cute things in there. Oh, look, here she is, actually on the page number 1. That little cute girl with the coat. Oh, there you go. Like, look, this coat. How cute is that? That is made with the faux fur. And I'll go to the next faux fur because this one's super luxurious. Oh my God. And it's also super slippery. So slippery because it is so gorgeous. It's this purple. So the whole collection has like these neutral tones, like the ecru, off-white, beige, taupe, and then we have some purples and plum colors mixed in, and then there's a couple of little teal accents as well. So this faux fur, look at that, super luxurious. Would also be great just as a blanket to snuggle up in. But what they did here, so good. I'm going to, oh no, it's not on the back. I should have, clearly, I'm not as prepared as I wanted to be, but look at this. Look at this coat. How cute is that? With all of these, I'm just gonna, maybe I'll just continue with all of these purples here. So this one, it's so hard. I should have organized it by outfit. Miriam, that was not your best moment. Anyways, I'll just continue with the snugglies. This beautiful cable knit. And this one has a high viscose content, so it's really, really soft. And we actually got a sample of this one. I'll just lift it up in this beautiful little sweater. How cute. So cute. This little sweater. And next up we have another fleecy, cozy thing with these little teddy bears on it. So this doesn't have any stretch, but it's super, super cozy. I'll just show you a little bit more of it because we really want to see how this print is. So you could make a little blanket out of it. You could make a little jacket, a little outfit. What they did here is a really cozy, it's a really cozy, I don't want to say suit, like a dress, snuggle dress that they made out of this. Fun, cozy, pattern in here, easy. Like this, the whole magazine just makes it so easy. Definitely click on the link where you can just flip through the whole magazine. That will show you all of those amazing patterns. Next up, we have one of the nylon like outerwear jacket fabrics, the quilted ones. And look at that, it has little quilted bears on it to stick with the theme here. So the outside has this cute taupe color with the bears, and then the inside looks pretty much exactly the same, just the inside is a little bit more shiny finish and the outside is a matte finish. So you can actually use either side, whichever one you prefer. And then you have a batting in between, so we get some warmth from that batting. And again, they did a cute little thing out of this. In this case, I think I saw a little baby jacket. Cute! Look at this. And these little patches on the pants, they're gonna come up in a minute as well. So I think, oh no, my favorite fluffy one, wait for it. Wait for it. I am obsessed with this one. So this is again like a teddy fleece, or like a boucle, actually a boucle, because we have like the little curly bits here. And then you have all of these letter patches that are already embroidered onto this fabric. And you have a good amount of stretch, so you could make a sweater out of it, anything that requires some stretch. But what they did here, and I just love this outfit. I have to ask my kiddos. My little one will definitely wear that one. Not sure about my big kiddo. Seems like he's very much into black these days. Look at this outfit. How cool is this outfit? It's this coat and then the sweater and the pants and like all of these fabrics, like the whole thing we have for you. But I love, love, love this coat for the kids. Look at it. Boys and girls, like it's a little bit longer. It's going to be great for transition period. I love this. This is so good. How awesome is that? I think that's the first time we've had anything like this with the embroidery on it. This is so cool. I really, really love this collection and how everything just fits together. So next up, we'll go to this one. I think that was one of the ones that we've already seen here on this page. There you go. See this half zip hoodie, or not hoodie, doesn't have a hood, half zip sweater. Really cool with this abstract mountain landscape. And this is a French terry, which we know really well how nice and stretchy they are. And look at the colors on this. The colors are absolutely great. And then if you needed a ribbing, there's so many colors you can choose from. Like you could do the ochre, you could do the mint, you could do the any of the blues. This is going to look absolutely fantastic. And just because this is from the Qjutie collection and you do see it in this pattern book, doesn't mean you can't make other patterns out of it. Because I think that for my husband, this would look really nice as well. I mean, who doesn't like mountain landscape? I guess the people that prefer the sea landscape, but you know what I mean. It's always very good, especially in Canada. A lot of people do appreciate the mountain landscape. And I'm going to go, like, look at this. Like, I had such a hard time stacking all of these up here because this is such a big, amazing collection. I love it. I'm just gonna have to keep on digging through these here. So now this one, look at the size of these bows. And this one is a really nice and fluffy and thick one. You've been asking for some thicker sweatshirt fabric, so this is one of them. I don't know if you can see how lofty this is. So this is a really, really lofty sweatshirt fabric. And look at that. Like you can really feel the sponginess on this. So this is again from the purple colorway with the really big bows. And there's of course, there is a great pattern that they made out of it is this one right here. They did this hoodie and then this skirt. That fabric's coming in a second as well. I'm getting to it. They're just all really good together. Next up, one of the alpine fleeces with the figs on it. Like, how cool is that? I think this is the first time we have like figs, and I think these are vanilla flowers. At least they look like vanilla flowers. I think that's a first. And it's also pink on the inside. So often they're just gray, the alpine fleeces. If you've never had alpine fleece, you have that kind of minky finish, and that minky finish really stays like this. So they're really soft and stretchy and super warm. So the alpine fleece with the figs, and then it just matches all of the things. This whole collection, just like all of the colors go together. You can kind of see that on here, that everything, you can't really go wrong with how you mix and match the things. Now let me find the picture of the figs for you. I thought I had it. Oh, right here. So they did the little fig sweater with these pants. And these are all gonna come up in a moment. So the figs, then this one, I think you've already seen the sneak peek of that. I think the boy with that coat was wearing this as the sweater. So there's the, this is also that really spongy sweatshirt fabric, really spongy and thick. And then it has like sports teams, like not real sports teams, but you know, sports team-esque logos on it. And it's really funny, like this one's gonna be really funny for the Canadians. I think I've had that conversation many times. So this is a European company that printed this. And here it has hockey, because here we would just say hockey. So you, of course, you know which hockey we mean. In Europe, it's called ice hockey. Because when you say hockey in Europe, you actually mean field hockey. So that's very interesting that they put the ice hockey championship on there, but we're still loving it. We're still loving it. It's ice hockey, then it says athletics, it says football, college baseball, soccer league. So it has a little bit of everything on there. And then we also will have these patches that just have the, there's only an A. So anybody with the letter A, I do have an A in my family. But also I think it's just really fun to have the, what is it called, like the college style things. They're totally coming back. Bomber jackets with those embroideries on them, totally coming back. If you have an embroidery machine, you should definitely make a couple of those as well. Maybe with the new wool fleece that we got last week. maybe I just gave myself an idea of what I need to make for my kiddos. So I'm gonna first continue with these just because we've been in this purple collection since we've been on the purple page. The pears in the purple, and there's this little outfit here. The pear sweater is what she's wearing underneath that dress, and it's like it's a sweater with a little bit of a ruffle on the sleeves. And this is a French terry, so it is not quite as thick as the other one, so it's nice to layer this. So a nice French terry with the pears. And now I'm getting to this fabric. This fabric is what we've all been waiting for because we saw the skirt, we saw the pants, and we saw the dress out of it. This is actually not a corduroy, even though like maybe at first glance it's like, is this a baby cord? Is it? So imagine a corduroy without the wales, because this is a velvet finish fabric that has exactly that finish of the corduroy. So there's a nap to it, if you can see it. There's a nap to it, and it's just this beautiful purple color that matches all of the things. And then the inside is just smooth. It does have a bit of stretch to it, so it is there's some elastane or spandex in it. So it's a woven with some stretch, which is really nice, maybe about 5 to 10% right there. So we've seen a couple of patterns out of this. So this dress is made out of it, this skirt is made out of it, and I think we just saw a pair of pants as well. So there's a pair of pants that you can also make out of this. And look, I like that they put that bow on the dress as well. So we do have the bow as well, which is also an iron-on, sew-on type of patch. So this is so nice. I think I would love like a pair of pants out of this. I just love this material. Or a jacket. Like you could even make a bomber jacket, maybe the Oliver jacket, and then doing the the varsity type embroidery. Then this one, very luxurious, very festive. We've had something similar like that in other colors last year, but this, look at this purple. So this is it is a knit. Well, it's actually not yeah, it is knitted. So I was between like, is it a knit or is it a stretch woven? So it is a knit. Look at the stretch on this. So it's just black and smooth on the back, and then the front, so it depends on which angle you look at it. So it is a black velvet finish knit, and then in between they just have like little bits of this purple shimmer. So depending on how this drapes, you're going to see the purple. I think we've had it in blue and red and green and gold before, so now we have this gorgeous purple, and it's going to be nice as a dress. And you can see like where you get the folds, you can see that you really get that that shimmer from this. So on this picture, again, you need to get back to the purple page. Should have annotated that. See, this dress made out of that. So you can make it, you can easily get in and out because the fabric is so stretchy. So I could even see myself doing like a fitted skirt, like a pencil skirt kind of thing. Would be really nice. Like nice, festive. You could even make a pair of leggings out of it. You just go with the nap of the fabric, but this is like super, super fun. Like, well done with this collection. And then I was like, well, this is Qjutie number 2. How did I miss Qjutie number 1? So they had already done this for the spring, and the spring collection looked amazing too. Obviously, I can't retroactively get the spring collection, but depending on how you guys like the concept of this box, of having this collection with the patterns and everything, maybe we'll just get the one next year, the Qjutie 3, which would be a spring collection. So definitely let me know how you feel about this, of having this all of these different fabric bases together with the pattern. So even if they just give you ideas of what you want to do, I think it's a great idea. But you know, sometimes I think something's a great idea and then other people don't think that way. So I definitely do need your input on that, because I obviously get the things that you really want. So I'm hoping that you enjoy that. I did also make sure to create a category. So if you go to the fabrics designers, there under designers, there will be a subcategory called Qjutie number 2 edition, because after this Fabric Friday, I don't want the collection to be gone, because each of these fabrics would obviously be in a different category of what type of fabric they are. So I did keep a collection category where you can find all of them together, so that that will make it easy. Next up, this beautiful corduroy. So this is a lightweight woven corduroy. I would call it lightweight just because, like, look at the drape there. And it has very minimal stretch. So it has, I think it has 2% elastane in it. So I would say it's maybe more mechanical in stretch. So like it does have a give. But this is going to be so cozy. Like, look how soft that is. And they do have some, like a really nice pant that I've seen. So this pant is made out of that corduroy. I thought that I seen some others. Oh, look, there's that sweater. There's that sweater with the varsity on it. And the corduroy pants. Oh, there's another one. Cute little corduroy pants. Like, I could even see that dress. Like, that dress would also look cute in the corduroy. Or the little pants that we saw on the baby, I think, would look really cute as well. I think that you can really mix and match that way. Like these ones, the ones that they made out of fluffy stuff, I think that would look cute in the corduroy as well. So many great options. Like, I'm really hoping that I get to see some of these things because I don't have any babies to sew for. This one again, the pears and the Nikki. I love the Nikki. The Nikki's, it's such a big thing in, at least in Germany it is, and in Europe, like, people love this fabric, especially for little people. So imagine a velvet, but in a knit, and this is just so really soft. So soft. Like, some of you may have tried the Nikki before. Look at that. It is so cozy. And then the back is just smooth. And then we have the stretch of this. So this is a really, really soft Nikki. Can you see? I hope that you can all see that. It's like little hairs standing up, so to say, and then they shave it down to be like this. And it's just so gorgeous and soft. And now I can't remember which pattern had those little pears on it, but we'll just take a look. Oh, right here. They did this little set, like a little PJ set out of the Nikki, but it'll look cute in all of those things. That's the nice thing. But like, look at this little set. So cozy and cute. The little pears, the little fruity things. Oh yeah, this one, another one of my favorites, because you know I can never say no to a glitter. And this one is a baby cord with a gold foil finish. Let me demonstrate how fantastic this fabric is. So again, backside really nice and smooth, and then front you can see the wheels of the corduroy, and then it is a taupey sand color, and then can you see that beautiful gold foil finish? And we have again a little bit of a give, but no real full-on stretch, just like a little bit of a stretch. But look at this. This in a dress, in a skirt, like any of these things that we've actually already seen, but they did this dress out of it. This cute little dress, but I think even this dress or even the skirt, they would all look, or like pants like this, they would all look really cute in this. So nice. Definitely very festive. Maybe a dress for me. I don't know, or a jacket. Oh my goodness, this would be so fun in a jacket. For me, it would be really great. I think I might have to steal some of this for myself as well. Now we're getting into some of the really cozy things because, hello, pink leopard flannel. How good is that? So this is 100% cotton. Yes, 100% cotton flannel. This one is actually two-sided brushed. Sometimes they're just one-sided brushed, so this one's brushed on both sides. And I don't know if you saw it, but I love that picture of that little girl. Like, look at that. She's clearly loving her PJs. So there's that PJ set in here. And if you are an adult who wants to make those, the Carolyn pajamas are like this, the ones by Closet Core. I mean, don't we all want this PJ? Maybe it's just me. That's okay too. Because I'm going to give everybody first dibs, but if there's some left for me, I'm definitely going to take some of that. Because you know me, pink, leopard, glitter, my basics. And then this one doesn't really follow the whole scheme of this, but I'm glad they included this. So this, they also did a PJ set out of this one. I think there's a, let's see if I can quickly find it, but the pictures are also online. So Lori's saying she was just about to suggest a women's denim style jacket in the glitter cord. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Great minds think alike. Look at this one. Look at these PJs. And we've been having lots of actually requests for a good PJ pattern for flannel PJs for kids, and there wasn't any out there. Like I couldn't find any, so I'm glad that we have this magazine now, and I think we have quite a few copies, so that even if you just need it for one pattern, because the whole magazine with the 16 patterns, $9.95. And then you have this, so I know for some people this might look scary. Bear with me. This might look scary, but once you zoom in on the color and the size that you're tracing, I do feel like this is very manageable. Now, mind you, I'm used to this style of patterns because in Europe they're often done like this, but you basically put your Swedish tracing paper or whatever tracing paper you have over it, and then you trace the line and then you cut out your pattern. So you get those 16 patterns, plus there's 2 bonus patterns, PDF download patterns in there as well. There's a QR code that this comes with that you will also get. So we're all going to have fun PJs this year. I know. And then this one, which is very similar to a sweater knit that we've had before. So you can use it just like that sweater knit. Look how stretchy that is. So this is actually an interlock. So it has 2 right sides. And I love that they use it for something that is not a sweater. That is not a sweater. I'm like, this is so cozy. This is so cozy. Look, they made these little pants, these ones, out of that. And then I'm like, I think that when I went shopping with my mom just a couple of months ago, she bought that set at a little bit too expensive store, but hey, who am I to judge? She bought a set that was like pants and a top that essentially looked exactly like this. So like these pants and then a top, it was just like a hoodie with like a V-neck that was made out of exactly something like this. I'm like, this is like the coziest set. So if you want to have a cozy set for at home, so you can still open the door when somebody rings the doorbell to deliver a package and you still want to look fabulous, right here is our answer. And then you can still put some cute little patches on them, or not the cute ones. If you don't want the cute patches, we also have other patches. You can just go to our patch section, or if you have an embroidery machine, embroider it. Cozy, so cozy. And then it'll go so well. I love that they did the cozy. This is the cozy jacket with Teddy, with the curly Teddy. Like you can't really go wrong choosing any of these because they'll all go together. Yes, a nice pencil skirt. Like one, you just need to pull it up because this is so stretchy. I swear I have something, like now that you're saying pencil skirt, I think I own a pencil skirt that I bought like probably a decade ago that I haven't worn in a while in a different color. That is exactly like that. So that would be really cute. And then you just make a top for yourself out of this. You're also allowed to make it for little people, just like, you know, I'm just thinking of us as well, because I know that this magazine is geared to the little people, but we have this mini stripe here in these neutral colors, and they made this cute little number out of the stripes. So it's like a, you know, like a base set, and then they put these cute little patches on the knees. But this as a top, like a basic top, with that as a pencil skirt would also be nice. But of course, the little people can have it as well. So that's a jersey in the mini stripe in these neutral colors. Oh, and there's one more flannel There's one more flannel that I forgot. The doggies. There's dog flannel as well, because we want dog flannel PJs as well. Then there's this cool one, and like the picture online, because you know, I just ordered this whole box. I didn't necessarily see all of these fabrics that were in there. I also just saw the pictures, and some of them were not the greatest, but this one is one that probably surprised me the most because the picture was not quite clear of what it would look like. So this is a ponte, but a twill ponte in a charcoal. So I will quickly look for the pattern of these pants. And they've used this a couple of times. So they used it a couple of times in all of these pants. But again, a pencil skirt or like a really sharp jacket would be great in this. So I'm just going to show this in detail because we love ponte for its shaping properties when you're my age. And generally, just because it's really comfortable. Like you can make a pair of pants out of it and they're going to be stretchy and they're going to be super comfortable. But look at this. So twill ponte means that it has a twill texture. So it almost looks like our faux denim. It looks like a faux denim in this charcoal, and it has like this heather texture. So this in a pant is going to look so sharp. And look at that. And can you see like how that is like it's a really good amount of stretch, but I have to really put some effort into it, which means that it's really going to hold the shape. So if you're doing a pencil skirt where you want to have a little bit of like a tummy security like I like, then that is definitely for you. And for the pants, for little people, big people, all the people, you're just going to have a little bit more durability there with that. And again, this outfit here, like I can totally see my dudes in my family wearing that. I love this whole look. So that's this twill ponte in the pant, then the squishy hoodie material, and then this great coat. That coat, I just love that coat so much. Love it so much. So this is my number one most surprising fabric in there. My personal cutest favorite fabric that I totally obsess over, because I don't know why I like chickens so much. I don't own chickens, but I just really like them for some reason. So there's the chicken fabric, and I have to show you. I was lucky because they kind of blindly send us samples. So like that is selected at random, and we got the chicken sweater. Look how cute this chicken sweater is. Mind you, the only thing I would change, and these are samples, so I guess that is totally okay. I would not put the chicken fabric as the cuff, because it is a French terry, and you can see there's just not enough stretch here. So if you have a little person that's still growing, it's going to be hard to get the arms through. But all this to say, this is so damn cute. The chicken. So we have the big chickens that I just showed you in the sweater. So those are the big chickens. Cute. So that's a French terry. But then there's the little chicks as well. And this one's on a jersey. So we have the little chicks on a jersey. And I think the chicks they had in a really cute outfit for a little one. I think it's the one in the pants. So this one has the little chicks on this little flutter sleeve top. It's so cute. So cute. Gotta love those little chicks. And then last but not least, I'm gonna have to go and get the most awaited for fabric. I'm going to show number one of it. It's this raincoating. And we have something like this in our collection already, and I'm not sure if anybody knows about it yet. So we've had soft shell before for coats. Now this one is raincoating, so you can see it's like completely like it has a membrane. So if you've ever shopped at what is it, like Oshkosh, like I used to buy those raincoats for my kids there. They feel a little bit more rubbery. That's what this is. It's exactly that fabric. Like so it has like this this white, almost like the PUL type fabric on the back. And then this is like completely like a coating. So there's no water will go through that. I mean, mind you, once you put a hole in it, your seam won't be waterproof, but for a jacket, like look how cool this is. So this is the varsity one. And they have fantastic raincoat pattern. I want to find this particular one. This particular one, where are you? I promise next time I do this, I'm going to be more prepared with showing these, because I think this was not the best way for me to go back and forth on these. Oh, come on. This is such a good one. There you go. This is the raincoat. And the same thing, like we've been asked for these raincoat patterns, and there was always European patterns that were in German only. And sometimes it can be tricky to follow those. So now we have this. This is English, French, Dutch, and German. So fantastic, fantastic pattern. If you look at I think there's a line drawing of it right here. It's a very simple with tunnels, and then we have this one in the purple as well. So now I'm gonna let you stare at this for a second while I get this fabric, because this I'm super excited about. Just give me 10-15 seconds and I will be right back. Did I do it? Did I do it in 15 seconds? I probably did. We're just gonna say that I did. So now, drum roll for the title picture fabric, which is the clear raincoating. And how amazing is that? So when I was saying clear, it's like a frosted see-through raincoating. And it has all of these fall fruits. So it has apples, pears, pumpkins, and I think oranges on there. And this is so fun. You can already hear that it's like can you hear? It's like ASMR. Let's do some ASMR. There you go. So this, when it's here, comes on a roll like this, because obviously when they send it to us, they don't want to make any creases in it. When we send this to you, we will fold it. It will probably get some creases. So you just want to hang it and let the creases relax again. If you still have some creases in it, you can use your, like I've tried it before, you could use your hair dryer. Like start with the lowest settings just to get it a little bit warmed up, because you don't want to melt it. You just want to warm it up so that the plastic relaxes again, so you can get any crease that comes in and out of it just by making it a little bit warm. Or you could hang it in like sunlight, anything that makes it warm. But when it's here, it's like this, and this is just so much fun. And then you look at this, and then you can see the cord that comes through the tunnel, and they just sewed this all together. This is the funnest raincoat that I have seen. Absolutely love it. To sew this, so if you have not sewn anything that has like a membrane like this, so this, the other raincoating, like even soft shell or anything like that, just use a Microtex needle. Microtex needles have a longer sharp point, so they will make smaller holes. They go through really well. So for this one, I would probably just do like a 60 or 70 because it's a relatively thin fabric. If you're doing soft shell, I'd probably go up to an 80 or 90. But yeah, Microtex needles for this one will do wonders. You might also need a Teflon foot for these kinds of fabrics, because they can be a little bit sticky. So a Teflon foot will do wonders in that case if you're having any issues with it gliding. But this is going to be so fun. This is going to be so fun. I'm so excited. I think I actually made it through this collection. Now I have a couple of things apart from the patches that I showed you that are not live yet. I haven't even opened these yet. So they came with these packages. So let's see what else is in there that I totally forgot that came in this package. So let's see it. Opening. I love how they package this for us. So you can have some fun opening them with me as well. So what's in here? I'm gonna let you see it first. Oh, well, the packaging was a little bit more exciting than what's in it. But it's like a basic elastic, because it's probably in one of the patterns. So I gotta get onto listing that. So basic elastic. for that, let's see, again, this one's super pretty packed. Let's hope it's something more exciting than just an elastic. Let's see. What are we missing? Any guesses? Anything that we've seen in the patterns that we haven't seen yet? I'll let you see it first. Oh, the cards! Oh, fun! Like, I think that is the hoodie cord that is in, yeah, that's the one that's in the jacket. The drawstring. Mind you, some of these, I guess they changed the packaging for this, but some of these we have in other colors already, our pre-made hoodie cords. But there's these 3 colors that they now matched to this collection. So we'll have these for you as well. And I just realized there was one more thing that I forgot to show you, and I now wish that I had made that up. So there's the, I'll just show you on here. I think I have the picture of it. Do we have the picture? It's that little baby touch and feel booklet, this one. So this is a panel. So it's a skinny cotton panel. It comes like this, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. So you make this little book out of it. You know, it's that touchy-feely book, so you can just put a cotton batting filling in it. And if you want it crinkly, you could just get some of that crinkle foil, or really anything that has like a crinkly sound, or you could put like a squeaker or something in there if you wanted to, or like if you have any rattles at home that you just want to build in there. So this little baby toy is going to be available as well. It's just a cotton panel that you sew up. I think great for anybody that's maybe if you're looking for a gift with like a little capsule that you can make for somebody. I think there's some really great options in here. So usually at this point I say that all of these will be available tomorrow 10:30, but as you can see, we have like all of this nicely set up here, and I really can't hide this because it is very prominent in the shop, but our shop is going to be open today and tomorrow. So I've decided, I know this is a first just because I can't hide it. After this video, I'll already make these available. So if you're one of the lucky ones that's already seen this video, you could already go ahead and shop this. The newsletter will still come out tomorrow with some highlights and tips and tricks for this collection and some other things. But it will be available already because I would feel bad if some people already shopped it today because they see it. Or they came all the way here. So we're making it fair that you online can shop it as well. So I will say goodbye because this was a really long video, a really big collection. So thank you so much for watching, and you can already go ahead and shop the collection now. Thank you so much. Bye.